Al, it's time. The baby's here.
The infant.
Infant is here and is ready
Your
to
favorite
go.
character.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Jared Now Watching Inuyasha. Is episode 127. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Al and Lady
Hello.
We are discussing season 5, episode 15, or episode 125, entitled "The Darkness in Kagome's Heart," which is kind of there, but not really. I don't.
Yeah.
Inuyasha is desperately trying to find Kikyo and failing miserably and getting sad, getting
Punching
big
the
angry.
ground.
Yeah. Koga's just like, I don't really know what the big deal is, but anyways, Naraku, that guy seems to suck, am I right? And we get like this whole recap of how Naraku tried to do this before by getting rid of his human heart, and then he realized it was a mistake and brought it back into himself, and now he's gotten rid of it again. And Koga's like, well, that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go and kill Naraku now. See y'all later. Wink. And his boys show up and they're like, oh, we finally got up to you. And then they have to go back the other way. The best thing is that his boys are like, oh man, this is the perfect opportunity for Koga to showcase his love for Kagome. But he's leaving her alone and going in the opposite direction.
Yep.
Got. Inuyasha still just running around the miasma water, looking at skulls melting and everything, and just being like, what? She didn't trust me. Also, Sesshomaru was mean to me. I gotta punch the ground for this.
Get a flashback to him being a troll.
Yep. He eventually shows back up the next day, and Kagome is just like, oh, you're back. And he's like, yeah, I'm okay. No worries. Everything's fine. Let's head out, guys. Come on, right? I'm good.
She's like, you're not okay. He's definitely not okay.
Yep.
Men will dig through miasma before they'll go to therapy.
It's true. They they go back around the villages that are, around the area. They go to that one village that we went to like before we did all this Mount Hakare stuff and met up with the people there, and they're like, yeah, we're doing fine. We're chilling. And Yasha's just gazing wistfully at the ocean. It's like, oh, Shippo, you struggling? Some wood? I'll help you.
I'll help
Okay,
you.
see you later.
He sounds like nothing. He's just like ignoring Kagome, basically.
Yeah. We we get a great scene of just some people in another village being like, yeah, I heard Mount Hakare just fell overnight. That was weird. I hope nothing bad happens. And then immediately demons just descend upon their village and kill them all. Oh,
Whoops.
it was very funny. Yeah, and then the gang comes across this village, and then Inuyasha runs after it, and it's like, ah, and then Inuyasha's just gone.
Well, because a guy shows up and was like, oh man, I ran into a lady and she was injured and she's probably dead now, but she was traveling. And then he's like, I gotta go.
So yeah, the Inuyasha is gone, and then the rest of the gang is just still traveling, and they run into some folks who are like, "You guys are suspicious. We're gonna capture you now." So they capture Kagome, Sango, and Moroku. Shippo and Kirara are not there. They escape, and then they are
Go to find Inuyasha.
yeah they are dragged to this village where the people are just getting murdered right and left.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a weird lady in the house that is like pointing at Kagome like her, and they're like, come on girl, our lady needs you. And Kagome gets taken inside, and
Whoa.
she sees the strange old man from earlier, and then he just falls into foam. And then Kagura's like, oh hey, what's up? That guy, yeah, I was controlling him, haha. And then the lady,
this is all a trap.
yes, and then the lady shows up. It's like, I need you, Kagome. And it's like, that lady's not speaking. And then, is that baby speaking? What is happening? Oh God, it's a baby speaking. And we see Infant just being like, haha, Inuyasha isn't coming because he's trying to find Kikyo, you fool. I need your eyes because you could find the jewel shards. Kagome's like, this is real weird. Outside, Songo decides, hey, I'm gonna beat up some dudes, and then she frees Moroku so he can go. Ooh!
Fun of me.
She eventually grabs their weapons, and then they are just doing their
Go
thing.
boo.
Boo! And they're just gonna
Yep.
fight all these folks, and yeah, Moroku's like, yeah, it's gonna take a while. You know, there's a lot of dudes here, and Songo's like, they took Kagome. We gotta get her. We gotta go find her and get her, and that's gonna be bad trouble if we don't. So they're just gonna do that, and then Kagome's still dealing with a talking baby, and the baby's like, ooh, give me uppies, ooh,
Uppies.
give me milk, give me nap, give me hug. And it just latches on to Kagome. He's like, I'm gonna find the darkness in your heart because humans have darkness in their hearts. Ha 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 ha.
She's like, or he is struggling to find the darkness for a long
And
time.
then he finds something, and then she's like, what is this feeling? It's like he's groping my heart. I was like, ugh.
Yuck.
And it's because Kagome wants Inuyasha to come save her, but he clearly isn't. Now she's been overpowered by this child. Now she has the infant.
I like that the sentence is the infant clings closer, bonding with Kagome's soul. Kagome's broken heart calls to Inuyasha one last time before she's overpowered by the vile child.
That's him, the vile child.
The vile child.
That's how we wrap up this episode.
Yep. Yeah, she has a baby now.
Congratulations, you're now a teen mother.
No, no. I mean, she kind of does become team mother later, but that's another story.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
We got one note. It is it's time to say goodbye to Koga and the buddies.
Yep.
This is their final episode they appear in the original series, but they will return in the first episode of the final act. So we have, how many more episodes of OG Inuyasha do we even have left? Quite a few, I know, because like there's still a 6th season. So we're on 125, going into 126, and there are 167 episodes of OG Inuyasha. So we got about like 40-ish left.
Mm-hmm.
We're in like the back quarter of the series now.
We are.
So yeah.
Until we get to final act.
Mm-hmm. Which is just 26 episodes.
Right. And movies.
Yes, we do still have movies to get through. Which we have like two movies.
2 films, I believe.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for
07's for Koga and the buddies.
yeah, we'll see Koga in like a year.
Yep.
Around this time next year, probably.
It's such a weird way for them to go out.
Yeah, it's just, hey, we're going to leave, and especially because he's like, I'm going to go find Naraku and kill him. And then, yeah, I'm just not going to show up again. Sorry.
Sorry.
See you later. See you in a couple years when we remake the anime.
Yep.
But that's going to do it for us this week. Next time, we'll be discussing episode 126 entitled Transform Heartache into Courage. I didn't watch the preview of this, so I don't know what happens. Other than the baby wants to control Kagome.
I mean, that's the gist of it, is the baby wants to control Kagome.
Yeah. And if it's going to be like, hey, I am a child. Give me uppies.
Give me uppies.
Yeah, that's what we'll see next time. But for now, if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimecheckup.com or sac.cool, where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts, like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Ladium, go to annladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup. You can follow us on Blue Sky at seasonalanimecheckup.com. You can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, Hot Tubs, and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. And sports on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA. So join us next time as more infant.
Baby gets uppies.